We've got 20 minutes left on the clock here. Let's hand things over to Wei Su Lok, who's standing by with all the latest in business. Wei Su, it's not a trading day, of course, it being the weekend. But if we're looking for a place to go on holiday, there may be a new destination in store.
Well, at least from next Friday onwards, if you're very lucky and if you've got the money, because it's considered a luxury holiday even now, believe it or not. The first tourist group from the Chinese mainland will set foot in Taiwan Friday next week. Many see this as a big boost for the island's tourism industry and a huge step forward for cross-strait ties. Zheng Junfeng with more on this.
The Taiwan tourism industry will see the arrival of the first Chinese mainland tourist group on July the 4th. Around 600 residents from Beijing, Tianjin, Jiangsu, Shandong, Hubei and other 8 regions and cities will be able to visit the island. The first group to Taiwan is paying nearly 12,000 yuan for a 10-day tour. This is not cheap, but many consumers believe the trip is worth the price and they will get what they paid for.
Mount Ali and Sun Moon Lake are the must-sees for me. I've been dreaming about the trip since I was a teenage because there were lots of songs about the two places, and now it's finally becoming a reality.
For Chinese mainland residents, Mount Ali and Sun Moon Lake have a mysterious charm, and many of them have been longing to visit them for nearly 60 years. To ensure a good start, tour operators from both sides have designed many routes and packages, including various round-island trips, historical tours and scenic journeys.
Although the 10-day trip is short, we hope our customers will leave with the feeling that Taiwan is a small and beautiful place.
While to ensure travelers get a good holiday, Taiwan tourism authorities are asking that daily travel expenses should exceed $80 per traveler. Accommodation for the first mainland tourist group are rated at least 4 or 5 stars. Mainland travel agencies say they are flooded with inquiries on travel packages to Taiwan, but they only have a limited number of quotas available for retail customers, so most of the travelers for the initial tour are from big companies or organizations. For historical and cultural reasons, tour operators expect Taiwan to prove very popular for mainland tourists.
We are familiar with the island through books and songs, but it is different from what we imagine it to be.
Tourism authorities from the Chinese mainland and Taiwan will hold various ceremonies on July 4th to mark the special day, while experts predict after the initial launch about 1,000 mainland travelers will visit Taiwan each day in the beginning, and the number will rise to 3,000 tourists a day by 2009. Zheng Junfeng, CCTV.
Well, Xiamen City can now boast even easier direct sea links with the island of Taiwan. It's got a brand new dock built specially to accommodate passenger liners sailing between Xiamen and Jinmen. Saturday morning saw the first ship set sail with 165 people on board. The harbour is able to handle up to 3,000 people at any one time and as many as 1.5 million passengers every year. Figures show that nearly 3 million people have made the journey between Xiamen and Jinmen since 2001. And the Taiwan authorities recently expanded existing travel services, allowing all Taiwan residents to board passenger liners at Jinmen. Prior to June the 19th, only those staying in Jinmen and Mazhou counties were allowed to actually take the sea route. But since 10 days since the passing of the new policy, passenger volumes have jumped by a dramatic 20%.